Hey guys, it's up Andy, Sparrow123 and welcome back to our episode of our Pokémon Moon Let's Play. In the last episode we made it all the way through the vast Pony Canyon and I ended it right before these totems. So let's go in them, you know, straight into it and see what's poppin'. Oh, sorry, I'm not very good at running. Phew, looks like we're nearly to the altar now, aren't we, Sparrow? Let me take care of Mimikyu for you. Oh goddamn, she heals us. I'm pretty sure I full healed my team before this, but that's fine. It's all my PPs restored. When your Pokemon are full of energy, then a trainer can go anywhere in the world. Doesn't it seem that way? Yeah, sure. But let's still go in. Faint letters can just barely be made out, carved into the ancient stone monument. Ahead lies the sacred ground of trials. None who do not take part in it, trials, will be allowed to walk upon this earth. Those lacking the courage to defeat the totem guarding this land will be denied entry, but those who believe in their Pokemon and walk beside them shall gain great power. There's no captain to be found, but it seems like you stand at the edge of a trial site. Are you ready to challenge the trial? Yes, sir. And just like that, we trials start. And let's see what's poppin'. You feel a piercing gaze that seems to cut right through you, but from where? Oh damn! We just got attacked by a Jangmo, which is actually one of my favorite Pokemon from this generation, or whatever it evolved into. Anyways, we're gonna hopefully just nuke it with a play rough. Should be fine. Nice and easy KO. You feel an even piercer gaze. Oh goddamn. Looks like its evolved brother Hakumo appeared. Alright, so its evolved brother, which hopefully should share the same fate here. Lovely. That's lovely. You feel the fiercest pair of eyes imaginable drilling into you relentlessly. Oh shit. Will you take the Z crystal? Hell yeah. Como. Well, hog diggity damn, we've got ourselves a totem Pokemon here, and it's none other than the totem Komo-o, the final evolved form. One of my favorite Pokemon from this generation, that's for sure. Absolutely love this thing. As you can see, it got an Omni Boost, which is basically... let me actually click the button to see for you guys. Look at that, it got a boost into everything, which is nuts. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up a Swords Dance. He's gonna protect turn 1, which is actually splendid for us that we Swords Danced. Because we couldn't have hit him anyway, so we literally just popped off right there. Now we have a Hakamo again. Of course we're gonna try and take out the threat, which is the Komo-o. But he avoids. Luckily, we disguise take this flash cannon. And this thing just auto-atomizes. Which does raise its speed, which probably means it might outspeed us. Let's just see here. We second player of hits. Luckily takes it out. And then we have auto-atomize again. Alright then, buddy. Well, since he's +2 now, I'm betting he will outspeed me. But that's fine, because we can tank any hit. It's gonna work. Why is this guy just setting up? And we avoid, of course, man. We missed twice. And he works up again! This guy's setting up like crazy! Luckily, the playlist connects and just obliterates it. My goodness. That could have gotten a tiny bit scary, but... Our Mimikyu does the job. Absolutely fantastic. And just like that, we beat the final trial of the game. We are truly nearing the end game here. So that is that. A trial complete. We obtained the Dragon type Z crystal. The Dragonium Z is yours. Oh yeah. We actually didn't lose any HP, which is funny. Our repel were off, but I think we can manage without it for now. Look at that. The altar of the moon. Sparrow! Our history tells us that the vast Pony Canyon trial was the very first trial ever to be held. You did a fine job clearing it, just as expected, Sparrow. You've cleared all 7 trials of Alola's Island challenge now. That's wonderful. You've pushed yourself beyond your limits and really become a great trainer, haven't you? And he could never have done it without you, Mimikyu. Let me heal you up real quick. Goddamn, healing us up again. That's crazy. Look at the two of you. I think this might just work out. No, I'm quite sure of it. The sun flute and the moon flute, and we sound both together. Let's go, Sparrow. Let's go indeed. Let's go all the way to the top. And I actually do know what's coming. Let me think about what I want to do first. And I think we might want to go for Guzzy as a lead. Would probably be a smart idea, I think, if I remember correctly. It's been a minute and I don't want to check the books right now, but yeah, let's continue on and actually enter the place. And we're gonna do some flute action. I can feel the strong power of the moon. Nabby, I'm going to make my mother wake up and see the reasons before I send you back to your old world. I'm going to make her hear me. I'm going to tell her how I feel. Even if I'm not a trainer, I can still do that much. The sun flute feels like it was made to fit my hand. I think I can play it. Right, she's going to the left. Now we need to go to the right. Sparrow, you should stand over... Yeah. That was pretty obvious, you know. We see this other pedestal. Like this thing in the water on the right side. So that is indeed where we should stand. Yes, we will blow the moon flute. I think we should wait until the moon has risen. Well, that was pretty sick. That's for sure.
Nebby, thank goodness you're alright. Please don't ever do that again. You made me worry so much. I never imagined that sounding the flutes would give you so much power or let you evolve into the legendary Pokémon. Not in all of my reading. Never did I came across any hint that you would evolve into the legendary Pokémon. Please, Lunala. No, Nebby, please. I need to see my mother.
Well, goddamn. Definitely one of the cooler bits of this game, for sure. Those cutscenes were hella dope. And we are in ultra space right now, which looks fucking crazy.
How surprising. It's more beautiful than I would have expected. But the air is so thick here, it almost hurts to breathe.
You're right.
Do you think the Ultra Beasts really are Pokémon? I don't know what to call them anymore. We should go. What is it? Are you telling us that you have to stay there? I'm so grateful to you for bringing me here, Nebby. Thank you. I guess I have to go to the rest of the way myself.
Alright. So, this place looks hella creepy and hella dope. Look at all those Nihilegos. And Guzma just chilling. I'm the Team Skull boss, and I've never been scared of nothing or nobody. Heck, I live my life making people scared of me. So listen to what Big Bad Guzma has to say. Y'all are stupid. How in the world did you even get to this place? I've got no idea how you did it, but here you are, bro. It's all dark here, I've got no clue what's going on, but there's beasts everywhere. I tried to catch one of those things. Looks like that failed. But it possessed me. And that's when it happened. My body, my mind, they started running wild. And I couldn't do anything about it. It was like I was becoming somebody else. And I finally felt what fear feels like. It was terrifying. Maybe the Team Skull boss. And I've been scared of nothing and nobody. But that lady, she's on another level. She's way far gone. She lost her mind over these Ultra Beasts. There's no talking to her. No reasoning with her. She's just gone.
That doesn't change anything. I still have to go.
Damn, Lenny going, bro. Looks like we need to follow.
Ah, there she is. Look at it, the world of my Ultra Beasts. A world where the only thing that exists is the love between Nihiligo and myself. So beautiful, so delicious, this is the real paradise. And yet you, why must you continue to pester me? I'm sick of you, sick true and true. Who told you that you could come here, to the perfect, beautiful world of my beasts and me? Think about what you are saying. Think what about Guzma? Don't you care what happens to him? Just leave. I don't need you here. I don't need you any longer. Look around you. Look at this beautiful world that I've finally come to. You want me to go back to that world? That's what you've come to bother me for. Even you cannot be that stupid.
Damn. She going hard. Well, she has been going hard the entire fucking game.
You always do that. It's just like it was back at Day to Paradise. Only thinking of yourself and what you want. What? And why shouldn't I? I can live here in a world filled with only the things that I love. And I will live here. I don't care if you're my child or not. I don't care if you were loyal to me or not. I don't care if you're the rarest Pokemon there is in the world or not. If you're not beautiful enough to be worthy of my love, then I don't need you.
She sounds batshit crazy, bro.
That's right. All I need to exist in my world are the things that I want to have with me. Everything else is just a bother to me. I am the one who is sick of you, mother. Children are not things that belong to their parents. Pokemon are just things that a trainer can do whatever they want to. I am alive. Cosmog is alive. We are not things for you to collect. We're not made for you to just discard when you get bored with us. That is terrible, mother. You are terrible. Terrible? Me? How am I different from any Pokemon trainer like your little friend there? What do you do with the Pokemon you can't use? You remove it from your party as you please. Enough with this useless talk, Lily. I will never forgive you for stealing Cosmog from me. Never! Back when you were small, you would listen to everything I said without question. For a time, even you were adorable to me. But you changed. You've become ugly. Ever since you met this boy Sparrow and learned to defy your own mother. Sparrow, this hateful little trainer, how dare you intrude upon this world that was meant for Nigolego and me? It is not to be born, and with Nigolego's power, I will show you how wrong you were to come here.
Oh shit. Crazy shit about to go down. Look at this. We are fighting Aether President Lucamine. And she starts with a Clefable. As you can see, it has an aura around it. I'm pretty sure Clefable got a special defense buff, which is fine, because luckily we have a physical attacker on the field. Now, I know first impressions will do a decent bit. So even though it's not very effective, it will still do a tiny bit. She's gonna Moonblast us, which just hurt a decent amount. Our special attack falls. That's a-okay. We're gonna go for the Stingas. Okay then. This might be a problem. I knew this thing was gonna be a problem. Let's see how much liquidation does. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And the defense fell. Hell yeah. Let's go for another one. She's gonna Metronome. Watch her get like an electrical move. Swift. Alright, we can live that for sure. And this liquidation should take out the Clefable. Easy, because we got the defense drop. Right, that's good. Because Clefable, definitely with that special defense buff, is a very scary Pokemon. Guzzy gets to level 53. Lotso as well. That's very good. Up next, we have a Mismagius. A Ghost type. Now, we have a Ghost type of our own. But to be honest, we also have our El Diablo. And I think our El Diablo wants to get some action, doesn't he? So, Mismagius. who got a boost in, let's just check real quick, got a boost in speed, so that will most for sure outspeed us here. But we will for sure just Oko it with the Darkest Lariat. That Pain Split's gonna do nothing, but this Darkest Lariat will absolutely smoke it. Alright, up next we have Milotic. Alright, Milotic, of course. We have our Ash, which is very, very useful. Alright, so Milotic, let's see who gets an attack buff. Very curious, Milotic with an attack buff. Let's just see how much it discharges. I know Milotic is very, very bulky, but our discharge just wonders. You paralyze it. It goes for the save card, alright. That makes it so we can't critical hit. Let's see if we can get a sneaky boost with the charge beam and we can maybe stay in against the next Pokemon. Milotic goes down and we get a sneaky buff. That's beautiful. Ash grew to level 53 as well. And Lilligant, alright, a grass type. Now, let's go to El Diablo again. Just so he can get to level 53 here. As you guys know, I like to do that with everyone. Lilligant gets a boost in special attack. That's pretty good, for sure. I'm gonna go just for a straight Fire Fang. It's gonna lead Sheetus, alright. Can be annoying for sure. And that's that. Nice and easy. And 53, hell yeah. Imposter as well. And now we have a Beware. It's kind of a shame we can't really use Midnight for him. But I think we'll just go ahead and go for Ash. And we'll just hit this guy on the special side. And let's see, Beware gets a defense buff. So yeah, we were actually quite smart here to just go to Ash. Because this will probably just be a nice and easy one-shot. And just like that, Beware has been finished. And Midnight to 53, well, beautiful. Ah!
Mother. Mother. Lily. Huh. When did you start becoming beautiful?
Well, goddamn. Looks like she was possessed all along. What now? What's going on? I just when things were getting good.
There's so many new.
That looks like Lunala transported us to safety.
I was concerned, so I ascended, and what do I do find but the legendary Pokémon and a strange hole in the sky. However, I'm relieved to see you all unharmed. Hapu, is my mother? You there, big fellow, carry the lady, will you? She is weak, but I do not believe that she is seriously harmed. We should take her to be treated directly.
Huh? Oh.
Sparrow, you have done well in guiding Lily, though she is not a trainer. And Lily, you gave it your best. We will wait for you down below. When you are ready, come find us. Thank you, Hapu. Lunala, all I ever wanted to do was help you get back to your own home, but instead you helped me over and over. Thank you so much. What is it? Shall I guess what it is you're trying to tell us? You want to keep on traveling together with Sparrow and me, is that it? Looks like I was right. Of course I was. After all, we've been together so long. We're family now, aren't we? Of course I can tell you how I feel. How you feel, because I feel the same. We met so many people as we travel around all of Alola's islands. Professor Kukui and Professor Burnett, Kahunahala and his grandson Hao, and of course the hero who appeared to save you when the Spearow attacked. You're our own Sparrow, and so many other people too. I don't know what this world you came from is like, but Alola is pretty great too. Of course you want to see it all. It's just like Kahunahala told us. You can go so many places and meet so many Pokemon and people, and they will enrich your life. But not with me. I'm not a trainer, Nabi. I can't take you on adventures you want. I can't give you the fierce battles you want. Sparrow, I want you to face Nabi as only a trainer can, and I want you to give it a ball to call home. I know this is what Nabi wants. He doesn't want this journey with you to end, and I want you to grant it this wish.
So, as always, save your game, people. And let's see if we can catch the legendary Pokemon, Lunala. Now, Lunala is a Psychic Ghost type, has 2 quadruple weaknesses, but for the rest is an absolute behemoth of a Pokemon. It's very strong, as you can see it's also level 55. We can probably just nuke it with a Sucker Punch, but this thing has multi-scale, and we also don't want to do that. First impressions does a decent amount. Let's just see a Leech Life. It's nice and neutral. Moon Guy's Beam. It's its signature move, and is a pain in the ass. It's good damage. We do okay damage, alright. Now this thing should not be very hard to catch. It is a box art legendary, and as they have been in the last couple of games, they are pretty easy to catch, or like easy, quote unquote. Unlucky, we do. Ah, that just exits us the battle. Alright, so this Pokemon might not be the best lead. That's okay though. A Psychic Ghost type. Luckily, you do actually keep having chances, so you don't necessarily need to save. But oh well, let's give it another effort here. Let's see here. Let's go for a Fire Fang. Night Days. It's okay damage. The Fire Fang does absolutely jack shit. It was even a crit, but that's because it was multi-scaled up. Let's Fire Fang again. We do burn, which is a bit annoying, because now we've put this thing basically on a timer. Which means I'm actually going to start chucking balls this run. Because like I said, it shouldn't be too hard to catch, and we did buy some Ultra Balls. As I recommended to you guys, you would do. Because yes, you have a Master Ball, but if you plan on going to the post-game, there are far better options to go for a Master Ball. And literally, look at this, people. First Ultra Ball, it was literally half health. Is insane. Now Lunala has been added. Look at that. And unfortunately, it's gonna sit in the box because we're not gonna use it as a team member. But it is very cool. We don't want to give it a nickname. Let's send it to the box.
Lunala, no, Nabby. Nabby, you belong with Sparrow now. He will be the one to raise you, just like any parent would raise their child. He will be your father now. I may not have been able to do anything for you, Nabby, but I'm still glad I took you that day. So go with Sparrow and see the world. Have battles against strong Pokémon where you can use your full power. Meet other trainers who will make your heart dance with the thrill of it all. That's the kind of world that Sparrow can share with you. If it's you, Sparrow, I know I can trust you to raise my Nabby well. Take good care of it. And I will go to my mother. I need to see for myself that she will be alright.
Well, damn.
Nabby, don't always be trying to get out of your Pokeball the way you always wriggle out of my bag. And don't forget that you're strong now. You'll have to be careful not to accidentally hurt anyone until you get used to your strength. And just don't go running off to some other world anytime without telling anyone. You'll make Sparrow worry.
She's bad at goodbyes, isn't she?
Okay, I'm really going this time. Alola!
And she's off. And now we are left in the dust. Yo, what's Nanu doing there? Cripes, but I hate this place. It's exhausting climbing all the way up here. At least you gave me a good show though. Guess it was worth coming this far, and the professor did ask me and all. Look, once you've completed all your island trials and done your grand trials, then you've got to do one last thing. The final trial. Basically, it's a ceremony, you see. You beat all 4 kahunas in a row. But things are a little different this year, now that we're getting a real Pokemon League here in Alola too. So boy, I hope you can bother yourself to come along to the base of Ula Ula Islands, Mount Lanakila. You remember Tapu Village, don't you, where the folks were doing construction work? He'll be ready and waiting for you there. I suppose I could take you along with me. You want me to do that? Come on. Yes, sir. Take me with you. Let's go together. And remember, Tapu Village. Look at that. Straight on. Literally just dropped us off. But this will be the end of this episode because it's been going a pretty hefty long time. We've done quite the majority of some story bits there. It was a lengthy story episode, but now we have one more thing to do, and that is get to the Pokemon League, which we will be doing in the next episode, because that actually is a bit shorter than you might think, because like I said, we've already kind of done the victory road. So yeah, hope you guys all enjoyed this episode of Pokémon Moon, and stay tuned for the next one.